So now we will move on to item number 1, which is now ratification of the CYFD Amendment number 3. Pat Lincoln.
Good evening, Commissioners, County Manager, and thank you for moving me up on the agenda. I have to beg your forgiveness for being so absent and actually for the first time in my life. I've been on a season, I've been very ill. So my family's let me off the house arrest for a while, and I'm getting better, so I appreciate that a lot. The ratification of the Juvenile Justice Board Amendment number 3 is actually the funding to cover the next 3 quarters of the Juvenile Justice Board program. So it will extend some of our existing programs and allow us to move into some new programming based on our development of our strategic plan. It was decided, if you remember, it was decided at the end of June to just do this year as a series of extensions because the contracts were going to be so late and we didn't want to interrupt programming. And in probably late November or early December, we're going to be going into an RFP process for the coming 4-year cycle. So we would ask for your ratification of this amendment so we can continue to do the justice program.
Okay, thank you, Pat. We're now at the table for questions. Are there any questions? I'd just like to commend everyone who is a part of this very important board. The retreat was great, really well put on, and I think we shared some really good ideas, and I hope that we can move forward and trying to implement them to continue to help our youth in our county. So thank you again, and with that I will call for a motion for ratification.
So moved.
There's a motion on the table. Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. There is no opposition.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
If I could beg your indulgence, this is not an action item, but I bring you tidings of great joy. We have received the award letter from the Drug-Free Community Support Program, which notifies us that we have been fully funded for PY8, which starts tomorrow, in the amount of $99,283, which is the same amount that we've had for the past 2 years. So there's been no reduction, which is just amazing news. This does not require any signature. It takes effect when we do the first drawdown request. So, as I say, this is the last day of the current year. So, the only thing that's really changed is they have made a change in that any grantee with a current budget of $100,000 is automatically allowed to carry over up to 10% in unexpended funds from the previous year. Since we're closing out today, I don't believe we will have 10% in unexpended funds, but we may have a little bit in unexpended funds, and so we will automatically be allowed to carry that over and extend the budget.
That's wonderful news. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Continue to get better.